Today's word is spool of thread. So we're building a spool of thread themed room. Alright, well I think you know where I'm gonna put a spool of thread. Obviously right here. Just how do I, do it? Well, I got a random assortment of red colors. Which one would be the best here? Alright, how do we want to go about this? There's a tree here. There's 2 bunnies on 1 block. Are they okay? No, they're clearly not okay. What is going on with you? I like that there's just a random tree here. Extruded! I am evil. We'll extrude the bunnies as well. We'll just, yeah, you can live there. Ah, there's such a nice flat area for a spool. Let's put the spool here. So it'll be probably about this big. Three blocks in the center. That should be enough for all kinds of stuff. 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there, 1 in the middle. You got yourself a perfect circle. Yeah, I'm thinking let's just stack it all. Like, that's gonna be the easiest way to do this. But there you go. There it is. Oh, no. I don't want it to be that big, actually. Maybe just, like, again, 1 more. Alright, let's extend this middle bit of it, because that's usually how spools are. We have a little bit of an extension thing. And this is a thick amount of spool. Alright, yeah, we'll just kind of fill it in at this point. It's pretty simple. Right, like, I mean, I can make this thicker, technically. And we just do the same thing for the bottom. Right, now we fill this in as well. I should have probably just copied it, but it's too late. I'm already doing it this way. Well, now to just mess around with, like, shading it, basically, really. So, since it's a circular object, it also kind of just has little things like this. Little noisy little thing, like shine that goes all the way to the bottom. Can I do this? Can I do shulker boxes? It's quite a strange idea, but it's kind of cool. It's a bit too dark, I think. That's really the only problem with it. Well, that will be all for the outside. Now it's time for the inside. What are we doing here? Man, I don't know. Okay, well, let's have a bit more of one of those empty rooms where it's just random stuff that doesn't really make sense. So I have a bit of an idea here. How about we just add a bunch of, like, needles, basically, just going throughout the entire thing. I think that would be kind of cool. And then also, I could do some sort of, like, Silk Song reference in here, even though I don't really know anything about Silk Song, because, it not being out doesn't really help with that. But anyway, either way, we make a cool little area that has a bunch of needles in it, basically, a bunch of, like, silk thrown about. And I'll make a little mask, a hornet mask somewhere as well, because I think that would be cool. It won't be a very complicated room. Nice, simple little random little shapes and things. It's like a little biome. It's like a needle biome. Maybe there's, like, a craftsman in here who makes sewing needles. That would be kind of cool. It's quite unique, I'd say, for sure, so, might as well do it. If you want to make this, like, parkourable, well, that seems like I've already done that pretty much, honestly. I don't know why you'd want to go up here so bad, honestly. Like, this has, like, no real reason to be here, apart from just being a, well, Silk Song reference, I guess. Boom, smooth quartz stairs. Doesn't look right. You know what I mean? Doesn't look quite right. Whatever, man, whatever. It looks good enough, I guess. So obviously, let's have some web throughout it. At least at the top here, where it's kind of not in the way of parkouring. I'd like to actually have the character that does the sewing needles. Unless they're like some weird, like really weirdly shaped creature that somehow fits in here. How can we do this? Like, let's say their face is like here somewhere, right? Let's say this is like their face. Wait a minute. Everything in Hollow Knight has a mask, though. Okay, now on top we can have a weird little pattern. Don't know how to make them, because, like, their horns are kind of, in the way now. Maybe we'll just put them to the side. It's like a beetle of some kind, That doesn't really make sense. I should have just built, like, a silk moth. Actually, I kind of did do it. Kind of droopy ears in the way they have. So, this can kind of be the, like, little horns of the mask. Let's just extend it all to the ceiling. I don't know if I can really add legs into it. I don't know if I have the space for that. Can this just be a wing here? A silk moth wing. Okay, I mean, we can have like a weird thing of smithing tables here. And then on this little table, we'll just have a needle. Really? Like, can I have a little hand coming out of his, like, body somehow? Just have a little hand like that and have a little hammer. This is hilarious. He just has a little hand and he has a little hammer in his hand and he just forges the needles. And then there's just a mask there for no reason. Awesome, man. We do need some light in here somehow. What would just have like shroom lights in the middle? Kind of signifying corruption as well. Conveniently. Maybe this place can just have various like corruption, like radiance decorations, I suppose. Because, man, I really don't know what else to put into here, you know? Alright, and to enter it, you just go here through the spoon room. And right into here through this lovely door. And bada bing, bada bam, you're in this room. Alright, that's the spool of thread from the outside, and on the inside it's a lovely little Hollow Knight reference filled with all sorts of Hollow Knight things, not really, and a bug. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!